I am so sick of hearing the term tribalism. It's a new word used to describe disagreeing with somebody. And I guess it more means disagreeing with somebody when you don't have to, and overly defending your opinion when you don't have to. The internet used to be a fantastic place. It used to be a place where you would watch a video of somebody talking about a new fan that they bought and how cool it makes their office. And the internet has turned into, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna take your pants off in front of everybody, I'm gonna moon you, I'm gonna ruin your life, I'm gonna take your job away, it's so stupid. The internet should not be serious at all. Like, if you want your news or whatever, go to your news station or whatever. But if we're gonna be talking about video games, can we, like, get over ourselves? Can we stop pretending like our opinions are better than everyone else's? Like, yes, we do need to put our opinions out there. We do need to criticize things that aren't perfect. And we have to stop lying to ourselves. I am so sick of seeing the same video. You don't even gotta watch these videos because they all end the same way. It's always somebody telling you what tribalism is, and then at the end of the video saying, well, why can't we all just live in peace and harmony? And why can't we all just agree to disagree? And why can't we get? And why can't we just... Nobody... The internet does not want to agree to disagree. And we really should, because like I said, we shouldn't be taking everything that we see on the internet seriously. Especially when it comes to YouTube and dumb content that we watch. Like, if I don't like a game, I don't play it. I don't have a Twitter account. I don't want to argue with people. I have a YouTube channel. I'm so sick of people lying to themselves and telling themselves that something is perfect when it's not. And we all have to just agree with them, or they're going to go on and make a hate campaign. It's all, from what I've seen, it's almost always the same people saying that we all need to agree to disagree. They're the same people that will turn around and say, I can't believe that you have this opinion. You're terrible. You're evil. The same people saying that we need to agree to disagree are the same people saying that criticism is the same thing as starting drama, or that criticism is the same thing as abuse or bullying and stuff like that. Like, nobody who says, let's agree to disagree actually believes it and actually means it, except me. When I put out a video talking about how I think that the remaster for Dead Rising is terrible and they made Frank look awful or whatever, people downvote the video, whatever. I don't care. People don't like my opinion on the Silent Hill 2 remake. I don't think that it's as good as it should have been. Like, some people say that it's really good. I say that it doesn't really respect the original and it changes too much. So people will disagree and they'll go into my comment section and they'll I haven't really gotten that many death threats, but people do get death threats over the stupidest opinions and stuff like that. And it's just stupid. Like, you're wasting your energy on the internet. You can have an opinion, you can put it out there, but this idea that constructive criticism is abuse, or constructive criticism, it's only constructive when it's something that they want to hear. It's just so annoying. You can't have it both ways. You can't say, let's all agree to disagree, but also, if you criticize my game, you're abusing me and you're starting drama and you're doing all of this stuff. And that's the other thing that I hate too, is I'm sick of people complaining about tribalism. We can't agree on everything. We just can't. We don't agree on politics. The most important things that affect our lives, we can't possibly agree on. What makes you think we're going to agree on our favorite video game? Like, can you wake up? Can people wake up? I'm so sick. That's another thing I'm sick of people saying. People are waking up. No, they're not. They're still perfectly asleep. Okay? Nobody is waking up. Nobody is growing up. Nobody is moving on. Okay? I can't stand people that say I hate drama, because they're the same people. They're the same people that will spread drama about people that they hate. People that say that they hate drama, you can find them spreading drama. Like, the internet, that's the other thing too. Like, people live on the internet. People take the internet so seriously. And you can see their comments. How many times have you seen a hate thread for Tectone? right? Tectone's the most bald, evil man. He spreads all this misinformation. He's a drama starter. He's a shit stirrer. And then you see Twitter threads and you see hate threads everywhere, like on Reddit and all this, of all these people saying, I hate Tectone and you should too. And these are all the reasons why I hate him. He's evil, he's white, he's bald. They give you all these reasons of why you should hate the guy, and then they turn around and they go, and I hate him because he's a shit stirrer and a drama starter. But what do you call making a hate thread about somebody? You hate a guy so much that you're gonna make a hate thread about a guy because he goes around and gives his opinion, and that's bad. So I'm gonna give my opinion on why you should hate the guy, and that's okay? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you hate drama, then why are you making hate threads talking about, oh, did you hear about the guy's allegations that his scorned ex-girlfriend made about? Hey, did you hear about his wife leaving him? I hate drama. Do you see how stupid that sounds? Human beings are not hard to figure out. We're liars, we're hypocrites, we're self-absorbed, and some of us are just less so than others. But at the very core, people are very easy to figure out. And there's one thing that you can absolutely count on, and that is that people love drama. They just don't like drama when they're involved in it. So you claim that you hate Tectone because he's a drama starter and he's a shit stirrer, but then you'll make hate threads about him and tell other people to hate him, which honestly could be considered shit stirring. Because if people just watched a Tectone video and said, hey, I kind of like the guy, he's loud and obnoxious and I think it's funny, and I don't agree with everything that he says because I'm an individual person. I don't agree with everything that anybody says. I could disagree. I could meet my soulmate and still find a thing to disagree with them on. But you're going out of your way and telling people to hate a guy because of things that he did to you or you perceive that he did to you on the internet. We need to grow up and go back. We need to grow up and go back in time to where the internet was just a place that you would go to see trailers of upcoming video games and pictures of cats and videos of dogs and stuff like that. We need to go back to the... But that's the thing. We can't, because people love drama and they love rage bait too much. Why do you watch so much rage? Why do you watch so much rage bait content if you hate it so much? Why are you always talking about Tectone if you can't stand drama? Why are you constantly defending a game that's being criticized by people if you don't like drama? Because you wouldn't be inserting yourself in these conversations and saying, stop criticizing Genshin Impact, or stop criticizing Honkai Star Rail, or why are you saying good things about Wuthering Waves? The same people that say, I hate drama and I hate people that are overly critical, are the same people that will overly defend something that they love. And they can't understand that if somebody hates something passionately, and somebody also likes something passionately, then both sides are passionate. Both sides have something to say. So either don't include yourself in the conversation if it's drama and it's harming you so much. Don't put yourself in the conversation. Just understand, hey, just because you like the Silent Hill 2 remake doesn't mean that all the purist fans actually like it. Just because you like how horribly they butchered Frank West's appearance in the remaster of Dead Rising, that doesn't mean that everyone's going to be okay with it. The fact that we have all of these videos talking about disagreeing, it's pathetic. And I just added to it. But it's really annoying. The thing I don't care if you disagree. I can't stand these people that act like disagreeing is a bad thing. Like, no one is saying that if you like Genshin Impact, you should be shot in the head. No one is saying that if you're quitting Honkai Star Rail, you should be put to death. No one is saying that. And anyone that is saying that is insane and shouldn't be in the conversation at all. The only time that somebody shouldn't be involved in a conversation is when they're not allowing the conversation to happen. It's like being called an incel. The second somebody calls you an incel, there's no conversation. That person is not here to have a conversation. They're just here to insult you and try to get you to shut up. So there's no point in having a conversation with that person. That person's not in the conversation. But if you're going to say, I think that this game is good because X, Y, or Z, you have to allow somebody to say, well, I don't think it's good because of A, B, and C. And if you're not okay with that, then don't be on the internet and don't engage with it. And definitely don't come out here and say that it's a bad thing that we disagree and that we have to hold hands. No one's going to hold hands. Agreeing to disagree and holding hands and singing Kumbaya, it's a pipe dream. People love drama. They love disagreeing. They love arguing. And anyone who says the opposite is lying. Obviously, you don't want to get into a fist fight with your wife or something over a disagreement. Obviously, you don't want to, knock somebody. Obviously, you don't want to get your teeth knocked out, or you don't want somebody to go on Twitter and try to ruin your life because of a disagreement. But disagreements are supposed to happen. They often tell you that disagreeing in marriages is actually a good thing because it proves that you're actually having a communication with somebody. Basically, what I'm saying is that life is not that complicated. People are not that complicated. Video games should not be this complicated. You don't like it? Don't play it. You disagree? Move on. If I disagree with somebody, if I have a disagreement, if I don't like something, I jerk off and I go to sleep. And that's what I think.